well, which is worth mentioning just as an aside, is if you want to get really mean-spirited with this, you can actually come into your biped and make some of these links breakable. What that means is you can actually, when the impact happens, let's come back here, make sure you turn on breakable, and you want to make sure you set the linear and angular velocities just right. We could maybe take his torso off. Let's make that breakable. And I think I did one of these arms too here. Which one is it? Breakable. That arm is going to come off. And let's have some fun and take his leg off too, just to be really mean. Okay, so there we go. And now we can just do a quick preview, and we should see the poor guy really having a bad day. Let's press play, continue, and we're just here in our preview window. Let's press play, boom, and our guy breaks into like 10 different pieces. Let me just press reset and play. I'm showing edges here. I'm actually trying to make it invisible, so there we go. And press E to get edges. Reset. Let's press play, and you can see he's actually breaking into a whole bunch of pieces. It's actually quite interesting if we get a good angle. I think his leg will fly past his play. So really macabre, but very cool effect. I'm trying to get that to come right past the camera there. Let's just. The problem with this stuff is you can just start having a lot of fun with it. There we go. Oh, still not quite right though. Reset. Actually, the best place to do is probably over here. Then run it again. Continue. Turn on edges and play. P. There we go. Much better. And so you can see our poor biped, turn off the edges again, has been split up based upon where we made our joints breakable. So the breakable joints, they can make it some interesting effects like rope bridges breaking. But if you actually split your character, if you're using a mesh, you'd have to actually cut your mesh into different pieces. So the leg would have to be a separate piece skinned to the biped. Otherwise, you'd get huge stretching vertices, right? But you can take your biped and blow him up or do all kinds of cool stuff with this. Very interesting and cool effects.